7:40 a.m. in the morning. I say this because we have to go at specific times with the tide, because we are heading up the Daintree River this morning.
Yeah.
First time ever with Skateaway. Ryan, how are you feeling?
I've always wanted to go up here, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, are you just excited? Are you nervous?
Huh? Well, it's always a bit, on edge when you're going up a new river system, because sandbanks change around all the time.
Meaning if you hit a sandbank, you could be stuck there. And this is why we're trying to go at the top of the tide, which we found out was at 7:40 in the morning. So really we should have gotten there a bit earlier, but...
Yeah, we're actually aiming to go a bit before the top of the tide, so you have a current pushing behind you, and then if you do get stuck, you're going to have a bit more tide to lift you up. So if we get stuck now, we're stuck for the tide.
But that's not going to happen. So yeah, and it should be a really beautiful little bit of a motor up there, and hopefully we see some crocodiles.
Yeah.
So we just parked the boat up here in the river, and now we are tendering over to the ferry, where we're hoping that there'll be some cars coming off and we can hitch a ride to wherever we feel like it.
Yeah.
We're hoping to find some water because it's really hot. And maybe a croc. That's why we're sitting really deep in the tender, because we don't want to get bitten by a croc on the way over. So we've locked the tender up to the tree, and we've got this ferry coming just over here and a bunch of cars lined up to go the other side, and we're hoping that we can get a ride. One of these cars.
We did it!
Yeah, so first round of cars came through, and well, at first we thought nobody was going to pick us up because every single car drove past us were like this. And then all of a sudden this girl starts running down the road.
Yeah, we both looked
like,
confused.
really confused.
She's like running at us. I was
yeah.
like, she's like, oh sorry, like we were a bit too slow to react and like jump in. We're like, oh yes.
Yeah, so we got taken directly to where we are going to be staying tonight. We end up booking a place at a nice lodge for the night and some air conditioning, so
yeah, just a little treat.
We're just going to go check in, and then we're going to go for a bit of explore.
Yeah.
So cool. Is that from fig trees?
Huh?
Fig trees.
Yeah, all the different trees.
That's so beautiful. Now we have found the most gorgeous blue freshwater pool. I think we're doing pretty good for the day, considering we've already found water and it's very hot and it's just so beautiful. So this here is ochre. The indigenous people will use it sometimes as like a mosquito repellent and put it on your body. They said back in Captain Cook days, when Captain Cook sailed to Australia and ran into all the locals, he was like, why are they all covered in mud? I thought it was very weird, but then later when they got covered in midges and stuff, they went and covered themselves in what they thought was mud. Okay. So there's quite a bit of mosquitoes here. I'm gonna cover myself up in mud. Whoa! You're like fully changing skin color. Oh my gosh. There we go. Who needs chemicals? Just use native things for repellent. Oh, we are proper hooked up. Is it everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. A beautiful orange man. Alright, are you ready to adventure into the rainforest?
Ready.
Ready, always ready. This is just so beautiful. Wow. Whoa. Like non-stop blue pools everywhere. Beautiful. Well, in terms of following a creek up, this is really relaxed. I like this. Keep following this blue water higher and higher and just keep finding multiple pools like this. This is just so ridiculously beautiful. I think we're just gonna keep climbing up and maybe we'll find the waterfall where it's all flowing at us. So cool how you can see like the tree is just on the edge of the dirt here, and so you can see all the roots going down into the water. So it's just like hanging off the side of like these little cliffs. It's so beautiful. This is just like non-stop beauty. Look at these trees. Found the most gorgeous waterfall that just goes all the way up, like multiple waterfalls coming down. It's so nice. Again, I'm not going to disclose where this place is because a lot of the Daintree is just kind of hearing what locals say and following different creeks and stuff up, but this place is truly magical. Got back to the boat after 2 days in the Daintree, and it's like a bug massacre. There's a stove completely full of bugs all over the walls. There's like even a buildup here in the window. Oh, this is disgusting. Look at that. They're all here. This is so gross. So after a lovely 2 days spent in the Daintree, we went to hitchhike back to the boat, and we met a friend. We met a friend hitchhiking, and we ended up going to an ice creamery and then invited her back on the boat. We went to look for crocs, weren't really successful.
Well, first we had trouble getting in the water.
Oh yeah, true. We're currently stranded by the ferry because What did I do? Flood the engine? Or what happened? I flooded the engine. We tried to carry this tender down the ramp and then I flooded it, and then we've been chasing down all these cars asking for a screwdriver because we almost couldn't get back in the water.
Trying to get down the ramp with the ferry and the motor wouldn't start, so take the boat back up the ramp and then try to find a screwdriver, and then we got it back in the water, still wouldn't start, and then we took it out again, and eventually got it started.
Wow, there's like this ferry operating constantly back and forth across the river, and they weren't very nice. What did the guy say to you?
He's like, I don't want you to launch it on the ramp because if you break down or get eaten by a croc, then you're going to slow down traffic.
Yeah, so obviously our lives don't matter because if we get eaten by a croc, that's alright, as long as we don't slow down the traffic.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got the tender working, got in the water, went and looked for crocs, weren't successful, but now we're back on the boat with a bit of a bug disaster, but and cooking up some food.